Channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to crochet these baby shoes. This is how it looks like. You can open it and tie a bow. So for this tutorial I'm going to crochet using fine weight yarn number 2. I do have a lot of crochet shoes, baby shoes tutorial, but all the tutorial I use a medium weight yarn number 4. I do got a lot of requests on to crochet using thinner weight yarn. So for this video I'm going to use a fine weight yarn number 2. So these are all the same pattern, the pink, gray and green, all using the same pattern, the same weight of yarn, which is fine weight yarn number 2. And this is the yarn for that, this is the yarn for this, and this is the yarn for the green shoes. Okay, as you can see they are all different size, even though the same pattern, the same weight yarn, which is this tutorial I'm going to do fine weight yarn number 2. They all come out different sizes. Okay, this is slightly smaller than this. This pink is 3 inches. This is 3.25 inches. And this green is 3.5 inches. Okay, so just keep in mind not all fine weight number 2 has the same thickness. This one right here, it is cotton yarn. This is acrylic yarn, and this is acrylic blend with polyester. Okay, so just keep in mind if your shoes come out bigger or smaller than the recommended, which is newborn to 3 months, is 3.5 inches, which is this one. But in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this. This is 3.25 inches. Okay, and the pink is 3 inches. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so now we're going to start. As I mentioned, the yarn that I'm going to be using, it's a fine weight yarn number 2. This is the brand of the yarn, Lamia Luxe Mercerized Cotton. It is 100% cotton, and it's a fine weight yarn number 2. Okay, and for the crochet hook, 2.5 millimeter. Okay, so start by making a slip knot. Okay, so now you're going to chain 11. Okay, chain 11. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so now once you made chain 11, now we're going to start round 1. So for round 1 we're going to make 3 double crochet into the 3rd chain from the crochet hook. Okay, so this is the 1st chain, 2nd chain and 3rd chain. Okay, you're going to make 3 double crochet in the 3rd chain. Okay, this is 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so once you made 3 double crochet, now we're going to make 7 double crochet, 1 in each chain until you have 1 chain left. Okay, make 7 double crochet, starting right here, the next chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so once you made 7 double crochet, you should have 1 chain left at this very last one right here. So you're going to make 6 double crochet in this last chain, 6 double crochet. Okay, so start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so once you make 6 double crochet, now we're going to make 7 double crochet starting at the next chain. So we're just going to turn all the way back to the beginning right here. Okay, make 7 double crochet starting at the next chain. It is the same chain where you made the double crochet number 7 from this side right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So once you made 7 double crochet, at the very last chain, it's the same chain where we made the 3 double crochet earlier. We're going to make 3 double crochet in the same chain. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now I'm going to slip stitch on the first double crochet. Okay, so once you're done with round 1, you should have total of 26 stitches around. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Now we're going to start round 2. So for round 2, you're going to start with chain 1. Now this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. So now you're going to make 2 half double crochet in each stitch for the next 3 stitch. So the first stitch you're going to make 2 half double crochet, second stitch 2 half double crochet, and the third stitch 2 half double crochet. Okay, so 2 half double crochet the first stitch, 2 half double crochet in the second stitch, and 2 half double crochet in the third stitch. Okay, so now we're going to make 5 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch. Okay, so 5 half double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so once you made 5 half double crochet, in the next stitch you're going to make 1 double crochet. 1. Okay, so next what you're gonna do, we're going to do increase, 8 increase at the toe right here. Okay, we're going to make 2 double crochet in each stitch for the next 8 stitch. Okay, so for the next 8 stitch you're going to make 2 double crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 2 double crochet next stitch, 1, 2 double crochet right here, so this is 2 stitch, 2 double crochet, this is third increase, 2 double crochet, 4, 2 double crochet, 5, 2 double crochet, this is 6, 2 double crochet, this is 7, and 2 double crochet, and this is the 8th stitch. Okay, so it's better just to double check whether you made 8 increase. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so next we're going to repeat exactly same how we did right here. Next stitch we're going to make 1 double crochet. At the next stitch we're going to make 1 half double crochet, so we're going to make 5 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so once you made 5 half double crochet, you should have 3 stitches left. 1, 2, 3, and in this 3 stitch you're going to make 2 half double crochet in each of that stitch. Okay, same as how we started right here. So 2 half double crochet in this stitch, 2 half double crochet, next stitch, and 2 half double crochet at the last stitch. Okay, so once you're done with round 2, you should have 40 stitches all together. So go ahead and slip stitch at the first half double crochet right here. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, now we're going to start round 3. You're going to start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. Alright. Okay, so next we're going to make 2 single crochet, 1 in the first stitch and 1 in the second stitch. Okay, 1 single crochet in the first stitch and 1 single crochet in the second stitch. Okay, so at the next stitch you're going to make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Next stitch you're going to make 1 single crochet. In the next stitch you're going to make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, 2 single crochet next stitch, 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet. So next you're going to make 7 single crochet, 1 in each stitch. Okay, 7 single crochet starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Next you're going to make 3 half double crochet, 1 in the next 3 stitch. Okay, 3 half double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so next we're going to make 6 increases right here at the front of the shoes. So we're going to do 2 half double crochet in each stitch, and in between we're going to make 1 half double crochet. Okay, so next stitch you're going to make 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the first increase. Next stitch 1 half double crochet, next stitch 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, next 1 half double crochet, next stitch 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, next stitch 1 half double crochet, next stitch 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, next stitch 1 half double crochet, next stitch 2 half double crochet, 1, 2. Next stitch you're going to make 1 half double crochet, next stitch 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so we have total of 6 increase right here. Next you're going to make 3 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch, 1, 2 and 3. Alright, so next you're going to make 7 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Okay, so once you make 7 single crochet, you should have 4 stitches left. 1 2 3 4. Now next stitch, you're going to make 2 single crochet. 1 2. Next stitch, 1 single crochet. 1. Next stitch, 2 single crochet. 1 2. Next stitch, 1 single crochet. Okay, so done with round 3 and done with the sole. Go ahead and slip stitch at the first single crochet right here. So for round 3, you should have total of 50 stitches, 50. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, now we're going to start round 4. You're going to start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. So for round 4, we're going to make 50 half double crochet around, so 1 half double crochet in each stitch, but every stitch we're going to crochet at the back loop only. Okay, so this is how we normally crochet. We're going to crochet the front and the back. As you can see, this is V stitch, but for back loop, we're going to crochet at the back loop right here. This one, this one. Alright, we're going to make total 50 half double crochet around and all stitches crochet at the back loop. So started with chain 1, which does not count as stitch count. So this is going to be the first stitch right here. So 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so once you're done with round 4, this is how it looks like. Now go ahead and finish up by slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Now normally at every round I'm going to slip stitch 1 stitch if my beginning stitch right here, this loop is not at the center. As you can see, this is the center of the shoes or the sole, and my stitch is a little bit off. It's right here, so I'm going to slip stitch 1 stitch, slip stitch to the next stitch right here. Okay, it will not it will still remain 50 stitches around, and the reason for me to slip stitch at the center, it is just so that when I do the decrease at the next round we're still going to do 50 half double crochet around. At round 6 we're going to do decrease, but I just like to slip stitch every time when I notice that my loop or beginning stitch is not at the center. Okay, so now we're going to start round 5. Start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. Now we're going to make 50 half double crochet around, and basically just make 1 half double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so the stitch we're just going to crochet the regular stitch, just crochet the front and back loop. Okay, round 5, start with chain 1 and make 50 half double crochet stitch around. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 5, and I'll see you once you're done. Okay, so once you're done round 5, this is how it looks like. Okay, so go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, I just want to double check whether my loop, the beginning stitch, is going to be at the center. As you can see right now, it is not at the center. I'm going to just slip 1 stitch. The reason for me to as I mentioned, the reason why I want the beginning stitch to be at the center is because if it's not at the center, for example, I start right here, and during the decrease is not going to be evened at the front right here. Okay, so I always make sure that my loop, the beginning loop, the first stitch is going to be center. All right, so now we're going to start round 6. We're going to start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. Now we're going to make 16 half double crochet. So starting at the first stitch, 1 half double crochet in each stitch for the next 16 stitch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so once you make 16 half double crochet, so next we're going to make 9 double crochet decrease. So for decrease you're going to use up 2 stitch. So I'm going to show you how to do the double crochet decrease. So yarn over, hook in the next stitch, yarn over, bring the yarn through the stitch. Now you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now yarn over, hook in the next loop, the next stitch, yarn over, bring the yarn through the stitch. Now you have 4 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over, pull through 2. Now you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Now to finish up this double crochet decrease, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Okay, so that's how you do the double crochet decrease. Now we're going to make total of 9 double crochet decrease. So we already made 1 right here, and this is decrease number 2, decrease number 3, decrease number 4, decrease number 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so just double check whether you have 9 double crochet decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so once you made 9 decrease, you should have 16 stitches left right here. Now we're going to make 16 half double crochet stitch, 1 in each stitch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch. Now once you're done with round 6, you should have total of 41 stitches around, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so now we're going to start round 7. Okay, so we're going to start round 7. So before I start, I just want to make sure whether my beginning stitch is at the center. Okay, you can just eyeball whether it's at center. So this is center for me, so I don't need to do 1 slip stitch. So now for round 7, you're going to start with chain 1. Now you're going to make 12 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch. Okay, 12 half double crochet. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so once you make 12 half double crochet stitch, so next we're going to make 6 double crochet decrease, but in between the double crochet decrease we're going to make 1 double crochet. Okay, so we're going to make the first decrease right here, double crochet decrease. Okay, so this is the first decrease. So next stitch we're going to make 1 double crochet. So now we're going to do the second decrease. Okay, so next 1 double crochet at the next stitch. Now this is going to be the decrease number 3, the third decrease. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so next you're going to make 1 double crochet. We're going to do decrease. Okay, this is decrease number 4. Now next stitch you're going to make 1 double crochet. Now we're going to make decrease number 5. One double crochet next stitch, and at the next stitch, next 2 stitch, you're going to do the last decrease, decrease number 6. Okay, you should have total of 6 double crochet decrease. So starting right here, 1. This is the first decrease, and in between every decrease you should have 1 double crochet stitch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochet decrease. Now we're going to make 12 half double crochet stitch, 1 in each stitch all the way to the very last stitch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so once you're done, slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, so once you're done with round 7, you should have total of 35 stitches around. Okay, so before I start the next round, I just want to double check whether my beginning stitch. So as you can see, this is center, so I'm not going to do slip stitch. Now we're going to start round 8. Start with chain 1. Now we're going to make 12 half double crochet stitch, 1 in each stitch for the next 12 stitch. Okay, starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so once you make 12 half double crochet stitch, now at the front right here we are going to make 4 half double crochet decrease, and in between the half double crochet decrease we're going to make 1 half double crochet stitch. Okay, so now we're going to do the half double crochet decrease. As usual, decrease you're going to use up 2 stitch, so I'm going to show you how to do the half double crochet decrease. So yarn over, hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull the yarn through the stitch. Now you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over, hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull the yarn through the stitch. Now you have 5 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. Okay, so that's how you make the half double crochet decrease. Okay, so that's the first decrease. Okay, so next, at the next stitch, you're going to make 1 half double crochet stitch. Now we're going to make the second half double crochet decrease. Okay, so next 1 half double crochet stitch at the next stitch. Next we're going to make the third half double crochet decrease. Now next stitch, half double crochet stitch, and next we're going to make the last or half double crochet number 4. Okay, so next you're going to make the last half double crochet decrease right here. Okay, you should have total of 4 half double crochet decrease, and in between the decrease you have the 1 half double crochet stitch. Okay, this is the first decrease, second, third, and fourth. Okay, so now we're going to make 12 half double crochet stitch, 1 in each stitch, 1 half double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, slip stitch at the first stitch. Okay, this is how it looks like. For round 8 you should have total of 31 stitches around. Okay, go ahead and chain 1 to secure the stitches, and now we're going to cut the yarn. Okay, this is how it looks like. So now we're going to do this one right here, the string or the chain. Okay, so we're going to grab the same yarn and you're going to chain 30, 30. Chain 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so once you chain 30, now we're going to make 20 half double crochet stitch at the back right here, this part, 20 half double crochet stitch, and we are going to start at the third stitch from the last decrease. Okay, this is the decrease number 4, the last decrease at round 8. So we're going to count 3 stitch after the decrease, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and at this one right here, after the third stitch, we're going to start the first half double crochet stitch. Okay, so we're going to do yarn over from the chain right there, because we're going to do half double crochet stitch, so you're going to do yarn over before you put your hook in the stitch. Okay, the third stitch from the last decrease, 1, 2, 3, and right here. Okay, so this is the first half double crochet stitch. Okay, we're going to make total of 20 half double crochet. So this is first one, and this is 2. So I'm going to hide this tail. I'm going to crochet as I go, so I don't have to weave this in. So 1, 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so once you make the half double crochet number 20, right here you should have 3 stitches before the first decrease. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Right here, 3 stitches after the last decrease. Right here, 3 stitches before the first decrease. Okay, 20 stitches, 20 half double crochet stitch from here all the way here. Okay, so now we're going to chain 30, 30. Okay, so once you chain 30, cut the yarn and make sure to pull this loop out to secure all the chain. Pull it real tight. There and sit right there. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so I'm just going to use this polyfill to put in there so you can see how the shape looks like. Okay, so you're going to tie a bow. Okay, so that's how it looks like. Okay, so there you have it. This is how to crochet these teeny tiny baby shoes size newborn up to 3 months old. This is using fine weight yarn number 2, and the yarn that I use for this, as I mentioned earlier, is this one. Okay, so I do hope you find this tutorial easy to follow. If you have any question, leave your question at the comment section down below. I will try my very best to reply. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and share this video with your fellow crochet friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. That way you won't miss any of my future upload. And also don't forget to click on the bell notification, and that way you will get notified every time when I upload a video. Okay, so also don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier of this video, I have 3 shoes right here, and all the same weight of yarn, fine weight yarn number 2, but they all come out different size even though it is the same pattern, because some yarn it is thicker and some yarn it is thinner, even though it's even though at the label it show the same weight number 2. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care everyone. God bless and bye.